Hi there, this is Felicia Fitzgerald taking Dr. Ehrlich's marketing class for the fall of 2014. This is my video book review for Stephen Fry's Appetite in America. Stephen Fry's Appetite in America tells us the story of Fred Harvey. Not only Fred Harvey the person, but Fred Harvey the brand. Such a well-known brand across the nation that it was well respected and appreciated so much that even when Fred Harvey passed away, his son was able to continue on in the Fred Harvey name and continue to expand the company even further. Fried walks us through the life of a poor immigrant whose ethos really laid the groundwork for what we would today call the Fred Harvey way of doing business. He was a founder of the hospitality industry with such a strong support system that I'm tempted to even say that he was also perhaps the definer, really, of the word loyalty. Need I say more? Fred Harvey's vision continued on through the work of his son and even grandson. The Harveys were inventive and brilliant at marketing. They knew what people wanted and had no problem taking a leap of faith and being the first to deliver to what those customers needed or wanted. The Harveys had no problem paying for talent. In today's world, I would compare that to the let's say the Container Store chain. They have no problem paying for the type of talent that they're looking for and the type of retention that they value. Fred Harvey's no different. He paid for good talent that gained him an incredible chef and Harvey girls that in the end caught the attention of Hollywood, and they made a movie from them. Ultimately, Fred Harvey was a powerhouse. Fred Harvey learned at a young age to appreciate quality in the food industry. The quality of the atmosphere you're in, the quality of the food, the fresh ingredients, the quality of service. He even had imported linens on his serving tables, which were then topped with fine china that had been personalized with the Fred Harvey name. Let's see, if I were to consider someone in today's market, let's consider another privately owned company, Publix. Publix values quality, and their customers know that, which allows them to charge more. They have an image to uphold, and they can turn away coupons, and if that shies away a customer for some reason, then you know what, they're okay with that. They have a certain quality of customer that they're looking for, and that's what they're marketing to. That is kind of the same philosophy as Fred Harvey. Fred Harvey's initial reach was small, but it expanded far beyond the hotel and dining car industry. The Harvey name was the foundation of many union stations, which offered Americans their first indoor-style shopping center. Anything from food to toys for children, books, and a variety of other stores. Harvey always had his hand in every basket. When he started his tour business, if somebody else had better transportation, he would either buy them out or he would buy something better. When the postcard, industry kind of took off, he was like, okay, well, y'all's are not in color. I'll make my postcards in color and offer those. When the aeronautics industry began to consider the option of passenger planes, Harvey immediately said, Harvey Mills should be fed to each passenger. I need to get that done. And, he wanted his name everywhere, and by darn, he did it. Fried has pretty much told us that we can market to any clientele that we want to have. Fred Harvey's approach offered quality, first class in innovation, loyalty, and behind-the-scenes selflessness. When competition would attempt to follow the Harvey way, they had big shoes to fill. Not only was Fred Harvey the first to start new trends or chains, but he had the competitive advantage over others. The Fred Harvey ethos as a foundation gave Fred Harvey that kind of extra bump that others didn't have, that they had to live up to. They were a privately owned company who didn't believe in accumulating debt, and that was a brilliant approach for these years where there was depression and so forth that those publicly owned companies were facing. I think we could all use a little bit of Fred Harvey in our everyday business endeavors. Thank you.